Hello and welcome. My name is Oliver Stelfox, and this is Sessions in Place. This happens to be the 50th episode of Sessions in Place that we started on April 11th, 2020. How crazy is that? And today we have Jacob Miller, who's right behind me, and we're at the Fremont Abbey, and this is actually a pre-recorded thing, so enjoy it in the chat with us. For your information, Sessions in Place is an award-winning socially distanced concert series that's live-streamed every Saturday, like I said, since April 11th, 2020. And we stream to Facebook and to YouTube simultaneously. And why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we do this for free? Well, let me tell you. We do it because we believe that live music is essential and that this is literally the only way that we can have live music right now and be safe. How can you support us is a great question. Well, on Facebook, if you follow or like and share our posts, even check out our event calendar, and even, you can have a Facebook watch party with us. How fun would that be? And then on YouTube, a way to support us there is subscribe to us and set that reminder bell. So then you'll be notified when we do start a live stream and when we post remasters, because if you didn't know, we do post 3 remasters from the live stream onto our YouTube eventually. It takes a little bit of time, but yeah, we put it there, and we're doing, we're recording individually on each camera, and we're multi-tracking all the audio so that we can make it as pretty as possible. And if you're on Instagram, a great way to support us is really just a way for us to see how you're watching this, which is, if you're on Instagram, go to your stories, take a picture or a video of yourself, and then tag at Jacob Miller and at Sessions in Place, so that we here can see how you at home are watching this. A financial way of supporting us is through Venmo, and today we'll actually be giving away not only a sticker and not only a CD, but also, wait for it, a record by Jacob Miller. So at the end of the show, when I'm kind of listing off the credits, I will mention the person who won, and I will mention it in the chat because this is pre-recorded. I can't do it live. And I'm going to pick one person at random who contributes through Venmo. Now, another way to financially support us is through Patreon. And you can donate monthly, and some of the incentives are you get listed in the credits and you get access to the rest of the remasters, because did you know that each band plays more than 3 songs? They do. And then we remaster those as well and put those on Patreon so that you supporters can get more content. Now, if any of those things you're like, where do I go, Oliver? Well, let me tell you. On our Instagram, in our bio, we have a link tree. There's all the links you could ever want and so much more. Now, grab a glass of whatever's helping you cope with this time apart, and let's enjoy Jacob Miller together.
Let's go get lifted. We can drive to the park. We can talk about your high school stories, baby. We don't have to go far. Let's take the day off. We deserve some reprieve. Can't remember the last time you and I shared a laugh over a drink. And I know that you're struggling to find the time. But we can go, leave this all behind. backyard, a bottle of whiskey, a story, one cigarette. We don't need too much to get right back to how things were. I'm just yearning to strike this old matchbox and watch our dancing flame burn. And I know that you're struggling to find the time. We can go, leave this all behind. We can go, leave this all
All right. Well, thank you so much for having us, Sessions in Place. Happy to be here. We drove up from Portland just earlier today, and it's a real treat to be here. So we're going to play a song of mine called Tricks next.
I can tell by the way you smile, you're up to no good. And I think it best if I just play along. I like your spells that last a while longer than they should. I'm a masochist, I need your siren song. Loving you is easy, and living's just the same. It's when you're not around, I feel the pain. Yeah, know that when you need me, all you have to say, all you have to say. Baby, maybe you can come around by me tonight. Baby, maybe you can wrap your arms around me real tight. 'Cause the battle looks bigger and the frying pan's too wide. Baby, maybe you can play your tricks on me tonight. Whoa, I can smell the coffee beans you brewed up this morn. I can feel the weight of your skin. We stayed up later than I know the moon can afford. Those waking hours just feel so fleeting. Loving you is easy, and living's just the same. It's when you're not around, I feel the pain. Yeah, know that when you need me, all you have to say, all you have to say. Baby, maybe
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Miller. Hey, Jacob, could you maybe tell us about these people that are with you right now?
I would love to do that, yes. To my right, I've got my dear friend Margaret on vocals. She's also playing violin. We've got my buddy Leon back there playing sax, clarinet, and keys. Mr. Charlie Porter on trumpet. Mike on drums. And Andrew on both electric and upright bass. Dear friends and really amazingly talented Portland musicians.
I was really going to say exactly that. And this, you are SIP alumni because you played with Alex Shaw, so that's something special.
I feel honored.
We're happy to have you.
Topo Chico.
Came for the Topo Chico.
They don't have that in Portland.
Is that true? We're yet to be sponsored by Topo Chico, but Topo Chico, if you're listening, we will accept it.
Yeah, I'd love to be a part of that sponsorship. let me know how I can be a part of this. All right, well, this next tune is a newer song of mine. I wrote kind of a couple months after the pandemic started. This one's called Dreamin, and it is about the very opposite. It's about insomnia and getting a lack of sleep from just kind of the chaos of the world, both now and also last year. So here we go.
Long are the nights I lie awake, desperate to drift into a dream. Sirens and lamplights cross the street to mine, break the silence of my trying to sleep. I haven't slept in days, and I'm dying to drift off for a while. Oh, D-R-E-A-M-I-N-G. I'm deprived of those precious scenes when I close my eyes. Oh, bit by bit, I lose my sanity. The insomnia comes for free when I close my eyes. Oh, oh, I mostly keep to myself these days. The world still turns, but it is changed. Did I mention it's burning like a chemical fire? Probably a reason I'm awake. I haven't slept in days, and I'm dying to drift off for a while. Oh, D-R-E-A-M-I-N-G. I'm deprived of those precious scenes when I close my eyes. Oh, I lose my sanity. The insomnia comes for free when I close my eyes. Oh,
All right. Yeah, that was a new tune called Dreamin'. And well done, horn players. That was great. Everybody, actually. Very nice. We just started rehearsing for this gig this last week, and it's been such a nice time to just play with musicians again and have this excuse to come together and share the tune. So I'm really grateful for this fantastic band I've got with me today. So thanks again, guys. We're gonna play a tune to close this set before we take a short break and then get right back to it. This is a tune of mine called St. Mary's Gospel Choir, and I wrote this song about a decade ago. I come from a small town in Wisconsin, Eden, Wisconsin, and this song is kind of about visiting my hometown after I had moved away and moved to the West Coast, and visiting it for the first time and kind of seeing something that was once very familiar with a new kind of set of eyes and a new perspective, having moved away and experienced other things. So this one's called St. Mary's Gospel Choir.
I can't help myself when I'm around you. I'm so glad I found you, babe. My tender heart was crying. 'Cause living on the road, it can be lonely. Yeah, when you're only, babe, when you're only on your own. But do you remember when you were a child, babe, robed in the gospel choir? I want you to sing for me again. Sing hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Babe, don't wanna lose you. Lose you once again. You and me, playing in the fields of golden grain. Some old Wisconsin day, till we heard that bell toll. You take off with the north wind at your heels, back to your mama's porch. We're had to wait until after dark. Well, the moon was full. But do you remember that night in the graveyard? You kissed me on the lips and told me to sing for you again. Sing hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Babe, don't wanna lose you. Lose you once again. I've been back for days. I've been back for years. Through all the tears, babe, our love, it did grow. Though I long for you, I can hear her calling me. That old road beneath my feet, she's telling me to go. But do you remember when we were just children?
we are back. How beautiful was that first set? 1 out of 10, I say 11 million, because it was really gorgeous. I really appreciate what Jacob Miller has brought today with all of his friends and family. Not family, but friends are family. And if you're just joining us, I ask that you consider going onto our YouTube, if you're not already, and subscribing to us, and hitting that reminder bell. That would do a million billion great things for us, which I would appreciate. And also, if you're watching this on Facebook, I ask that you follow us on Facebook and even check out our event calendar, look at our posts, share them if you want. You can even have a Facebook watch party and invite all your friends and family, whomever you want, to watch this with you now. Even though that this is not live, it's pre-recorded, you can still do such things. The technology that we have these days is amazing. If you could even share the stream links, the Facebook or YouTube stream link, onto your social media timelines, that would help us a bunch. And also, if you're on Instagram right now, we ask that you take a picture or a video of yourself and tag Jacob Miller at Jacob Miller, and tag Sessions in Place at Sessions in Place, and take a picture or a video of yourself watching this, so that we here can see how you at home are watching this. Financial way to help us out is through Venmo, and we ask that you do at least $5, but you can do this amount. $25.30. Or this amount. $600.66, or 400. What? 1,000. Now, one of the people that do donate on Venmo are going to receive not only this. Focus on that, Ben. How about that? Or not, that's fine. Also this. But also, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful record. I'm gonna pick one of you people. That's great. I'm gonna pick one of you that donate on Venmo, and then I will notify you at the end of this session in the chat. And there will be a time when I'm back on camera and I'm saying stuff, and I will put it right in there. So donate on Venmo, and you'll win those things, and I will send them to you personally. Also, Patreon, we ask that you consider becoming a Patreon supporter and becoming a monthly supporter. That would be amazing. You'll get access to the rest of the remasters, and you'll also get mentioned in our credits at the end of the show. So thank you in advance. I appreciate it. Now, let's enjoy some more Jacob Miller.
Like a forest of trees, or an angel in the snow, you behold the bounty and have to watch it go. I can count them on 2 hands. I can push the beats across the metal turnpike where cars cut through the breeze. And I shouldn't have to tell you, 'cause I learned from you. Like a crossword in the New York Times, I am humble and often confused, but I will watch you grow, and I'll love you the same, even if you lose your mind and forget my name. I will count the blessings, babe, like the rings on a tree, one for every year I've known you. Thanks for loving me. How'd you find me when I was looking down? I guess I couldn't say. They say loneliness likes company. I'm shaking it off my shoulders day after day. And I will watch you grow, and I'll love you the same. Even if you lose your mind and forget my name, I will count the blessings, babe, like the rings on a tree. One for every year I've known you. Thanks for loving me. The trees are dancing in line. The calm of evening has arrived, but there is something missing. Something is not here. It's a feeling, or is it fear? I cannot sleep without you by my side. I cannot sleep without you by my side. By my side, by my
Y'all did one of my favorite things that when I see a band do it, it melts my heart, which is Jacob and Margaret, when you just like were staring at each other. It's reminiscent of like when I saw the Civil Wars and like they would just like stare at each other and like watching the mouth movement, and I appreciate that musicianship. It's really cool to see.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Margaret's the best. Knocks it out of the park every time.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to play a tune that I released last year. This one's called Get Your Love. And around, I think it was in May last year, I released 2 songs as part of like a quarantine kind of two singles. And they both dealt with themes of isolation and just kind of coping with this new reality we're all dealing with. And so this one is a love story in the age of quarantine. It's called Get Your Love.
I've got something to tell you. I've got something to say. I try but become tongue-tied around some people. And I've only had one drink, but I'm in a day, hearing every other word. My head up in the clouds, I'm running in circles, but I'm determined to be part of your life. Somehow, come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come get your love. Come and get your love. I have placed myself in a quarantine. The radio keeps fine company. I strum the dusty strings, hoping something drapes over me, like the gentle curtain that is your voice. I guess I'm just killing time, watching from inside. I'm counting the days till I can open the door and try to make you mine. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come get your love. Come and get your love. Run, 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 run to me with your green, green eyes. Only my youth keep you from my side. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come get your love. Come and get your love.
All right. Well, I've just got to say that it's really stinking fun to be playing with some people again. So thank you, Sessions in Place, for having us and doing what you guys are doing. I had the pleasure of playing with Alex Shaw last year, doing one of these, just filling in with his band, and you guys do such cool work here, and I really appreciate you all volunteering and doing what you're doing. So thank you so much again for having us. We got 2 more songs left. This next song is called Cut My Teeth, and this is off my first record, which I think is one of the prizes, or something like that. But this is a tune about loss and kind of learning to grow from that. So.
I shed my skin, I cut my teeth, I crossed the finish line but couldn't breathe. I looked up, you weren't there, just an empty seat. Please, I lost my voice but found the words. I howled out until a noise was heard. Now I stand with fingers clasped in the evening air. Please, when I find my place, I've been looking for countless days, a foreign feeling, a new highway. Breaking vows, breaking mirrors, once distorted, now so clear. But what was lost can still be found, at least that's what I hear. Please, and I didn't mean to hurt you with the crowd passing by. You know the city street can leave you high. But when I find my place, I've been looking for countless days, a foreign feeling, a new highway.
Well, I hate to say that this next song is our last song, but that's just the truth. So I'm going to play one more tune. This is off my first record. It's called Take Me Home. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching at home. This is pre-filmed, but thanks for watching when you're watching. And I'd like to thank the Session in Place folks again. And I'd like to thank my fantastic band that I've got here, and I just feel like a really lucky guy. So, yeah, it's a great night. Thanks again for having us, and this is a tune called Take Me Home.
Take me home. Let's get on. I want to get stoned, girl. I want to listen to my favorite records with you. I'm sick and tired of staying out late. The show took too long, girl. Can we say goodbye, head back to our place? And I know you like to socialize, and I've usually the time, but tonight I wanna break away with you by my side. Oh, ooh, get in the car, light up a smoke. It ain't far. I wanna get lost with you between the sheets, like lovers do, like lovers do. Running around all day and all night. Your voice is the sound I follow as the diamond sun shines. And I know you like to socialize, and I've usually the time, but tonight I wanna break away with you by my side. Oh, ooh, get in the car, light up a smoke. It ain't far. I wanna get lost with you between the sheets, like lovers do, like lovers do, like lovers do, like lovers do.
Wow. 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 Thank you so much, Jacob Miller, and your whole band. That was glorious. I think we should all just do a round of applause, crew and everyone here, because that was fucking rad. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I want to say that this is the time when I'm going to be writing in the chat who won these things, the sticker, the CD, and don't fall, this record right here, all of those things. It goes to this person. Good job, you win. So thank you for donating through Venmo. You people at home, you can still donate through Venmo. That's rad. $5 at least is what we ask, but you can donate so much more than that if you are financially able. We also have a Patreon that we ask that, hey, if you want to become a monthly Patreon patron, that would be phenomenal. We have incentives like access to the rest of the remasters, and you get listed in our credits. How glorious is that? One thing that I love to do is bring up new people on the crew that don't even know that I'm going to ask them to come up here and talk in front of the camera. So, Lena, come over here. But first, I'm going to ask you some questions. And one of them is, what did you do before COVID times? And what are you doing now? And why even donate your time? Why even volunteer to, do this live music thing happen? Find your tone markers.
Take off the headset, huh? So before COVID, I was just getting out there with my band. We started to book shows.
What's your band?
Middle Mind. We just started out, and we have 2 singles out, and we're in the process of recording now, but everything shut down once COVID happened. So I also do videography. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to support local musicians like myself who have had all of their shows be canceled. And now we have an opportunity to experience live music again through this awesome live stream. So yeah, happy to be here, grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, we are happy that you are here as well. So thank you so much. So that's Lena Nafisi. That's probably how you say your last name?
You can say
Lena Naff. It's so much easier. I also want to give this opportunity to thank the Patreon patrons that are patrons. So we have Jewel Laurie, we have Shelly Lundahl, we have Haley McGee, we have Denise Zonto, we have Miss Nomers, Amy Ellen Trefsker, Shelly Cochran, Tina Jones, Hugh Lee, Ebba Lukander, Kevin Schlatter, Anna Jamborkik, Michael Kugler, my Aunt Carla and Uncle Bear, and my mama, Pamela Frederica Love. And just so that you know, the people that go into making Sessions in Place happen, this is produced by not only Austin Glass, not only Ben Strickland, not only Oliver Stelfox, hey, that's me, but also Brent James Driscoll. Hello. Oh, here we go again. Tonight was the debut of Christopher Brown tech directing. So huge shout outs to Chris. Thank you so much. Beautiful stuff. The jib, which is the camera that we're currently on, was done by Ben Strickland. The Steadicam, that was done by Brent James Driscoll. Hi. There it is. I anticipated it this time. The slider cam, that's Lena Naft. That's the one that you saw earlier. The lighting done by our boy genius over here, Derek Zonto. And then I did the audio. I called myself today Jolliver Smallpox, a.k.a. Oliver Stelfox. And then the BTS photographer, that is Jeffrey Martin, who's right here. I see him in my periphery. And then the social media PR person is Carol Faulkner. This was shot on location at the ever so lovely Fremont Abbey, and we are eternally thankful for them allowing us to continually be here. Some sponsors to mention are 90 for donating these lights that moved and made it look beautiful and just, you saw it. And then Unita Burger, they provided a meal for the crew and the talent alike. So thank you so much, Unita. That is great. Black Raven Brewery, they provided us with some beer. And then Adams, these masks right here, they threw us a bunch, and we're running low, so Adams, you want to mail us some more, please? I'll reach out to you. And then Guyaki for those yerba mates, and Do 206 for really helping us extend our reach to from us to their platform. So shout out to you guys. And also a big shout out to a new sponsor of ours, Prism Effects. Ben, you want to put one in front of this lens real quick? Do you have one that you could just do that? Yeah, we talked about it and then immediately forgot about it. I'm gonna talk some more. The additional music that's most likely happening underneath my voice right now, that's done by Tiffany Costello. And next week will be our 51st Sessions in Place with Kingsley, who is also from Portland. So how about that, keeping the Portland alive, keeping it weird. Fremont Abbey. It's going to be at Fremont Abbey. And here, check this out. Eventually. Wow. Can you see? Wow, look at that. That's a prism affecting. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm like E.T. So thank you, Prism Effects, for that. Wow. I sincerely hope that the rest of your night is at least half as beautiful, gorgeous, insert other word here, as what happened here at the Fremont Abbey. Good night.